Hi there, Joe with Bowers, injury attorney here in Maryland. I wanted to talk to you very briefly about some questions that I get or some misconceptions about workers' compensation claims and what my role is, or an attorney like me, in these cases. Now, there's two big things that tend to have people confused when they're injured at work about making such a workers' compensation claim. First and foremost, you are not suing your employer. In fact, the workers' compensation system is set up so that you cannot sue your employer unless there is some ridiculous gross negligence, which is a threshold that is almost impossible to achieve. So you're not suing your employer. Secondly, they cannot fire you as a result of making a workers' compensation claim. These are two things that are very much of a concern to people, and rightfully so. You work at your job. In many cases, you've worked there for years and years and years. You want to continue working there, but you got hurt, and it happens. Accidents happen. That's why there's a workers' compensation system. That's why there's insurance to pay for it, kind of like your health insurance. The only thing is they want to know, how was this injury caused? Okay, it was caused at work. We're going to pay through this insurance, not through the health insurance. Now, if you were to say, hey, I don't want to have a workers' compensation claim, and you have your injuries handled through your health insurance is probably going to send you a questionnaire. They're probably going to find out that the injury occurred at work. They're going to then contact the workers' compensation insurance company and say, hey, we want this money back. So whether you try actively to make a claim or not, it's going to happen if you were injured at work. Now, what we do is very simple, and a lot of times it's not even adversarial. We guide the process. We make sure that if you miss time from work, you get paid for that time from work. If you're injured, those medical bills get paid. The goal is to get you back to work, to get you back in and working, but not too soon that you end up injuring yourself more. And that's more on the doctors than it is on me. My job there is to just make sure that everything that should happen is happening. And if you were permanently injured, to make sure that you're compensated for the way that that may affect you moving forward. Now, I take no fee on these cases until we win, and until they're resolved at the very end. So a lot of time, I do a lot of work, or the people in my office do a lot of work on these cases without making any money, which is fine. We're interested in helping our clients, helping them get back to work, helping them feel better, and moving that process and compensating them when and if they're permanently injured as a result of something that happened at work. If you have any questions about being hurt at work and making a claim, again, you're not suing your employer. It's just there to make sure that all of the bills for all the medical treatment that you receive get paid for by the appropriate insurance company, and to get you back to work. So give me a call, 410-885-6200. Happy to talk to you about your work injury, see if it's something that we can handle or should be in the background guiding on, and we'll talk to you soon.